outstanding support for our leader and Minister of Defense, Huey P. Newton, who was on the 10th floor of this building right here, being persecuted for allegedly shooting a police officer. And we're going to be here, and we're going to stay here until Huey P. Newton is set free. If he is not set free, sky is the limit.
On April 6th, members of the Black Panther Party were ambushed by the Open Pig. And when Little Bobby was killed, he came out the house with his arms up. Pigs told him to run to the car, and they shot him down. Little Bobby is only one example. He represents all the other black men and women who have been murdered and killed throughout history for the last 400 years, or when black people were first brought over here. Little Bobby, he was the first member of the Black Panther Party. He was dedicated, he was young, he was only 17. He was disciplined, he knew what he was fighting for, and he had his principles, the things he fought for. Maybe other black men didn't realize what was going on, and people still don't realize what Little Bobby died for. He died for black people. He died for the revolution, so other black people and people of the third world can gain their freedom. Their freedom which has been denied, say, for the last 400 years when they promises are said that we were free during after the Civil War.
The Oakland Police Department is a group of murderers and hard-nosed racists, and they are bent on wiping out the leadership of the Panther, and not only the leadership of the Panther, of anyone who will dissent in a political way against the status quo. One of the chief goals of the Black Panthers is to drive this foreign troop out so that we would have the right to determine our own destiny. And as far as the police are concerned, we know before you have any freedom, first you're going to have security. You must have security. And this is one of the reasons that the Vietnamese people haven't petitioned the American government to give them civil rights or human rights, or to modify the establishments or the institutions within Vietnam, because they realize that they must handle first things first. First, that they must drive the oppressor out, and then they could institute institutions that will be for the benefit of the people there.
We are here to give praise to a man who symbolizes much of what has been happening over the past 7 or 8 years, and the mere fact that he is in prison today signifies that the black liberation struggle rose to a new tide of resistance in 1967. The fact that Brother Carmichael has consented to come and make his first appearance after being hailed in the revolutionary capitals, the fact that Brother Rap Brown has been under preventative house arrest on the island of Manhattan, and he himself is out here tonight to celebrate the birthday of Huey Newton. And let's give to the chairman of the Black Panther Party, Brother Seals, Minister of Information, and all these brothers that you see around here who have picked up the gun and said to the biggest cops in Oakland, no more occupation of our communities.
Another thing we want the world to know is the steel niggas have gotten that thing together. Got it together. And we're going to keep it together. Today is Brother Huey's birthday. Yesterday we went to see Brother Huey, and he told us to tell you that this is the happiest birthday that he's ever had. Now, those of you who've been going down to the courtroom, I'm sure that you've gained a great deal of respect for the attorney, Charles R. Gary, who's dealing with this. Well, he's here tonight. He's here tonight. He'll say a few words to you.
Huey Newton stood before the court on Tuesday morning and intoned, "I am not guilty." And that's going to be the verdict of the jury if we get an impartial jury.
Huey's mother's here, Mrs. Newton. This is the black mother. But you have to understand that she has given us a great warrior. Great warrior. A leader of his people. And she wants to say a few words to you.
I've been shedding tears ever since this incident. Tonight it was a mixed emotion, sorrow and joy. I told my friend tonight, if it was just in my power, I could go one by one and hug and kiss all of you and thank you for appearing tonight on my baby's birthday. Thank you.
We got to wage this struggle on many levels, brothers and sisters. We got to wage struggle on all levels. We want to announce that we are going to run Brother Huey P. Newton for Congress in the 7th Congressional District as the leader, as the Black Panther Party for self-defense. We're going to run him as a write-in candidate in the name of the Black Panther Party for self-defense. And in this way, we can let the world know that we're behind Huey in that respect also, all the way down the line. That's right. The Democratic Party did not come forward to offer any support or aid for Huey P. Newton. The Republican Party didn't mumble. They grumble. They don't dig this. But there's a Peace and Freedom Party in this area, and they have given us authentic help. Now, I'm going to bring you on now a member of the Peace and Freedom Party who has worked diligently on behalf of Brother Huey. And I'll give you Bob Avakian.
Now I want to say that I wouldn't be on the stage, we wouldn't have been at the Oakland Induction Center if it weren't for the courageous people, the masses of people and the leaders who led and participated in the black liberation struggle all these years. Because they're the ones that taught us. They're the ones that forced us to face what the reality of America and this system was all about. And in this sense, we say that not only are black people a vanguard, but they're an inspiration. We don't expect them to liberate us. We have to do that for ourselves. But they have inspired us to begin that struggle to end this imperialist, racist, colonial system once and for all.